Hey everyone, this is Professor Laris, and today I just wanted to show you how to get into the library and find resources to answer your discussion questions. Today what I want to talk about is getting into the ebooks, alright? And so we're on Module 4, Discussion Question 1, and what we're looking at is how can we use social media for fundraising campaigns or charitable campaigns. So for here, our keywords are fundraising, social media, advertising might be another one, or finding the audience, finding an audience. We might also add resources that talk about networking or how to use networks to market. And so in this case, to get into the online library, I don't know how many of you have actually adventured there. You can go up to Academic Resources and click on Library. There will be a box here that would just say Launch Library, and then we're in the online library. Now, a lot of students will want to go directly into the quick search, which in some cases is all right. It's not the best search. You typically want to try to conduct a more focused search. So in this case, what I'd like to do is show you about our ebook collection. We have a couple of different databases here, Credo, NetLibrary, but I'd like to go into eBrary. And with any online library or with any database that you go into, it's probably best to go into the advanced search. So in this case, what I want to do is I can add another line here. I'm going to do social media and the term fundraising. So this is going to look within these books to see if we can find these search terms. And so the way for it to load here. So these are the results. Now the first book that comes up, it's a 2010, so it's fairly new. Perspectives on Social Media Marketing. Well, marketing is a piece of it. It's not exactly what we're trying to do, but it is an aspect of that we're looking at. Marketing, using social media to tell everybody about our fundraiser. So if I click on either the icon here of the book or the link here, it'll bring me into the book. And the first thing that I'm going to want to do, if you'll see off to the right-hand side, we've got our table of contents. I'm just going to inspect the table of contents to see what kind of stuff is located here. And I can see here there's a section on really understanding social media. So it's kind of nice because that will allow you to go out and grab a quote that might explain whatever topic it is for the week. So in this case, I might go to how would you define social media? So I might get some different definitions. So I can just read through here. Social media is a verb. Social media is a key concept. Often consists of extending your personal identity into a setting. This might be something. The people that we network with are probably going to have similar backgrounds or likes as we have, and so what I'll do is I'll grab this quote from this individual, Stephanie Agresta. And the cool thing is with eBrary is that if you right click, you'll get this drop down menu, and it will allow you to copy that information out of there. Now we have to be careful to not plagiarize, so it's very important for us to accredit or attribute the author's works to her. So you can see here I've started my quote out as according to Agresta 2010. I'll do, if I just paste this in here, it gives me the whole quote, which is awesome. I didn't have to retype anything. I can add my quotation mark, put my page number here. As you'll see down here, it looks like it starts on page 23. And then I have an in-text citation. This information I can take and put down in my references section. It's not perfect APA, but it's close. And I can go in, I'll get rid of Stephanie, the S, shorten that down, so on and so forth. So it looks like there are a couple of authors here. And now what I want to do is I can add maybe a little bit more to from this particular resource. So I've got a definition, of what social media might be, and then if I go back to the resource, I can search within the text. So for instance, say I wanted to find out what it said about fundraising. Okay, I got my term over here. If I look here, there's this magnifying glass. If I click on that magnifying glass, it's going to take me to the next section where it mentions social media. And so what we're reading here is that Obama actually used social media in his 2008 campaign. So let me grab this here. Let's see, I think that's all I want. So I'm going to start from the word Obama, Obama's team. And if I just do that same thing where I copy, and if I can get it to work, there we go, copy, and paste, now I have another in-text citation where 276, and now for the section that says bringing in outside sources as part of like 4 points of your total grade. Since this is the same source, I probably wouldn't use this particular term here. I only have to, or the particular citation reference there. I only have to have it once. You make this into an APA reference, you're good to go. Take out the copyright, take out all this Cengage, all rights reserved information here. Say retrieved from eBury database or retrieved from this URL, and you're good to go. So hopefully that was helpful in showing you how you can get into eBury at least and find information that you can add to supplement your particular arguments in your discussion questions. Again, if you have questions for me, please feel free to post them in the questions for the professor or the problems and solutions, or if you want librarian help, you can access the librarians by dialing their 1-800 number or sending them an email. Again, thank you, and I hope this is helpful.